Let's talk bonbons. Something we hadn't talked about in a while. These are our equivalent to, I guess you would say, chapstick, but not really, because ours is much healthier for you. You do not get addicted to these like you do to Vaseline and Carmex and things like these, because eventually what those do is they dry your lips out. So you need this more and more and more. You need to use the product more and more. That's how they get you. Keep coming back, because your lips are going to be so dry without it that there's nothing. I mean, you're addicted. So to break the addiction of Carmex and over-the-counter lip products, this is your answer. Lip Bonbon. Okay? This is vanilla milkshake. Smells good. I mean, they don't taste or anything, but I'm going to show you. Okay? That's vanilla milkshake. You see, there's nothing to it. This is the one my husband uses. When he has dry lips, he really doesn't get dry lips all that much, but if he does, this is what he reaches for, the vanilla milkshake, because it's clear and it's guy friendly. Okay, because the other ones have a little bit of tint to them. Okay, so we're gonna wipe that off, and again, there's, I mean, you can't. Then we're gonna go with red velvet cake. Okay, this is red velvet cake. Smells the same, smells good, smells clean. Okay, so this has got a little bit of a tint to it. Okay, it's like a pinky tint, which is great. Here's the thing, if you are like me and you have an anxiety issue where you pick at your lips, or your lips are just naturally really dry because of whatever, you know, condition you have going on or things like that, or just in the wintertime when lips get dry naturally, these are really good if you need a little something, but you know that you can't put on a matte splash liquid lip, and you can't do a lip stain, and because it's going to show all the cracks and junk, and you can't really do lipstick because it does the same thing. This is your answer. Okay, I put this on every night before bed. I'm going to take this one off. I was right. Raspberry cheesecake. Isn't that what I said? Red velvet cake. Excuse me. Red velvet cake. Okay. So I took that off. Now we're going to do the chocolate truffle. Okay. This is chocolate truffle. Okay. Again, a little bit of a tint, not hugely like overwhelming or anything like that. I'll be honest with you, I had a real hard time breaking my Vaseline Carmex addiction until I found these. And these actually help heal your lips. They don't heal me from picking at them because of anxiety, but if I notice that I'm doing it, or my husband's like, okay, you're picking your lips, like, you gotta stop, I automatically know, reach for this, whichever one I have with me in my bag. Again, this was chocolate truffle that I just used. Reach for that, put it on. I stop messing with my lips. My lips are moisturized. They feel healthy, and I don't feel the need to keep picking at them and things like that. But I did find myself, when I first started using them, applying them every like 30 minutes like I would with Vaseline or Carmex or the Blistex or whatever I was using at the time, because my lips would dry out from using those. So I noticed I was still doing it with these, like every 20-30 minutes, like putting it on, putting it on, putting it on. And what I found is it gooped up so much, because I had so many layers of it that I could barely open my mouth without that weird smacking noise, and without all those like lip strings that attach because you have too much product on. So I finally figured out, okay, I need to put this on like every hour if I'm going to be obsessive about applying it. You cannot use it that often, because if you're just sitting there and just putting it on, 20 minutes later putting it on, I didn't even need to. I mean, my lips stayed moisturized and they were healthy and they felt good. It's just out of habit, so I had to break that habit. This is cherry cobbler. So if you're looking to break your addiction, this is the way to go. But I'll tell you, you'll find yourself back in that habit. Okay? But these don't dry your lips out, okay, because of what's in them. They don't have those chemicals or anything in them that dry out your lips. These are actually made to continue to moisturize your lips even after you remove them. So if you're like me and you don't like to eat with lip gloss, lipstick, anything on, if you just pat this off before you eat, I can still do that. My lips are still moisturized. Even if I wipe it really hard, they're still moisturized. I can still do that, and I just wiped every bit of cherry cobbler off of my lips. That's how moisturizing they are. And then we end with raspberry cheesecake. Okay. Look how pretty that is. It's like a lighter pink. So again, 4 of these give you a little bit of a hint of color. The vanilla milkshake is completely clear, so it's great for guys. It's great for your kids. If you have daughters, like younger daughters, and you don't want them necessarily wearing makeup or lipstick or whatever, give them some bonbons and they will think that they have just entered makeup heaven. Because 1, it's going to moisturize and keep their lips healthy. And 2, it's just a little light tint of color. So they're going to think they entered makeup heaven. But I'm going to show you what happens. Okay, we're just going to pretend it's a time-lapse video. Okay, so I'm sitting there watching TV. Reapply it. Okay, 20 minutes later. Okay, another 20 minutes. Uh-oh. If you do this with regular over-the-counter lip products, you have no buildup because it goes into your lips and dries them out. This, I mean, I guess. I mean, I have so much product on my lips. I mean, I have like duck lips because I have so much product. You don't need that much, okay? Girl, I promise. So, and my husband, when he uses the vanilla milkshake, he puts it on once, and he, like hours later, he's like, hey, I don't need to reapply. I'm like, no, I told you, you wouldn't need to. This is, I mean, this is all you need. So, he's pretty amazed by it. So, there you go. Our 5 bonbons. So if you want to break your addiction that you don't even know that you have, that it's an addiction, to over-the-counter lip products, your Carmex, your Blistex, your Vaseline, your, I can't even think of what else on the market even now. This is how you do it. This right here. 1 of these 5, all of these 5, 3 of these 5, 2 of these 5, whatever. I think we need all 5 of them because they all have a different tint to them. So if you're not a lipstick wearer and you just need a little something to moisturize your lips, this is the way to go. Okay, you can match it up with the eye look you're doing. You can match it up with the clothes you're wearing, however you want to do it. Okay, but this will break your addiction. You need to look into this and break your addiction. Okay, so you will love this and you will use this all the time. And it's not because you're addicted to it, because it's drying your lips out and making them very, very unhealthy. It's because they're just amazing and they make your lips feel wonderful. All right, I hope you enjoyed that one. Again, we've got 5 colors, so pick your favorite and let me know. Bye.